Morning. I have a purse here. I got it from Big W, $9. It's just the front, but it has this like suede material here. I don't really want to paint on the suede. This was the only kind of purse they had that was decent enough to paint on, so I'm going to paint on the back. And this is the picture I'm going to do. This one here. And I'm just going to trace her on and I'll come back. Okay, I've decided that Saturdays are going to be my easier painting, so I'm not going to make my own skin tone. I like to make my own skin tone, but I found this in my stash, so I'm just using this one, Skin Tone Light, and I'm also going to mix it with some titanium white. Now if you want to make your own skin tone, if you have your own mixture that you use, yeah, you just use that. She's really pale, really kind of like that colour, to be honest. So yeah, if you have your own skin tone colour that you like to use, just use that. Otherwise, this just looks like a pink. So mix up a really light pink. Oop. I nearly forgot the secret ingredient. I know you can paint on purses, handbags, just with acrylic paint, but I like to add just a little bit of this one, and it just helps it to be more permanent. So there is there. Just going to add it like I add glazing medium. Okay, I'm actually going to use the Skin Tone Light, just mixed with the textile medium, just for the pink, because that's the kind of pink that I wanted on this flower here. This bit here is white, or more white, very white. Using some brilliant magenta mixed with the textile medium. This is just for the shadows and that. Okay, I'm getting this one, which is the one of my non-labeled ones, which means it's real cheap. And I'm gonna blend these in just using the textile medium. I've got nothing else on my brush but the textile medium. This flower down here is white, but not too white. So I'm just going to do white with the textile medium and the tiniest little bit of that skin tone, that colour. I'm going to use my little brush. Oh. Okay, while I got the white here, I'm just going to do the eyes, just the beginning of the eyes anyway. Just remember, this is all first coat. And the first coat never looks good. Okie dokie. Just gonna let that dry. I decided to just do the oh my god, words. Paint. Just gonna paint. Sap green, just for a couple of the leaves here. Don't forget to mix it with the textile medium if you're using that. You don't need much of the textile medium. Getting a bit of just medium yellow, could be any yellow, primary yellow, cadmium yellow. Don't forget the textile medium. I'm just doing the pollen-y, shadowy thingy bit. Just go over the whole thing there. I see a mistake. Not a huge one, just this bit here should be skin. That's better. Okay, I'm going to go back to the white with the textile medium and just do these ones here. I'm just using a smidge of unbleached titanium. It's kind of the same color as the purse. I don't know, is it a purse or a handbag? I call them both, really. I usually say purse, but I think purse is the little thing that holds your money. Either way, you're going to look fabulous. Oh, I forgot her neck. Well, that's awkward. I'm sorry, young lady, I forgot your neck. Notice I'm going up for the exit that bit there, exit. Following the contours of the neck. This bit here is curved, and then we go up. The hair is a little bit streaky, cartoony. I have some burnt sienna here, and I just put some white in it, and see how I just left it streaky? And now I've got, ooh, there it is. Now I've got to add some of the textile medium. This paintbrush is pretty bad. Okay, now I've got some brilliant purple. Is it brilliant purple? Brilliant violet. Now I just want to do this flower. Brilliant violet. Added the textile medium. Might add a little bit of white too, just to tone it down. Yeah, that's better. Okay, now I'm just going back to that white that we were doing down here. And do these ones. And back to the sap green with some white. And just sap green for this one. We'll make it darker. But for right now, sap green, just so we know what's here. Okay, I have some naphtha red light and some white, titanium white, and I have just made this pink color for her lips. And just gonna do kind of a curved motion. I like to do a curved motion on them when you've got a good pair of lips to draw on. The little pairs of lips, well, you can't do much with them sometimes because lips are curved and they have shadow. And then this one you're going to go up. And don't forget to add the textile medium, which I did. So I'm going to put it on over the top, mixed in with some pink. Okay, and I think I'm going to use this same pink with the textile medium. And I'm just going to go over this, some bits on here. Just on the highlighty bits. Having a really quiet day today. I don't feel chatty at all. I just want to be quiet. But to do videos I need to be chatty. So let's chat. I just went to the bank again. Don't forget the textile medium. Mine's gone walkabout. There it is. Don't know about you, but I lose things on my plate palette all the time. They just disappear. I forgot a bit. Like I said, I was just at the bank and a lady just came up to me and she said, "Your son," like talking about my 6-year-old, "he's very well mannered. He's a lovely boy." Yeah. Thank you. There he is. He can be this. He can be the sweetest, cutest little boy. And he can also be a devil. Mind you, when his 16-year-old brother is annoying him, I don't blame him for getting angry. Gonna get some of that brilliant violet just to redo these bits here. Alrighty, gonna get a little bit of the burnt sienna with the textile medium and a little bit of white. I'm just gonna do just a little bit there. Gonna make it more burnt sienna actually. Okay. Gonna get some of the burnt sienna and the white and the textile medium. Just for this upper lid here. Burnt sienna, I'm using my detailer 510. Just using some burnt sienna, I'm just gonna do like some little creases or what have you. For her pupil, I'm going to use raw umber with the textile medium. It's not pupil, it's iris. Iris? Something in the eye. Iris. Okay, I'm going to do another layer of the sap green with the textile medium. Alrighty, gonna add some white to that sap green. Just for these ones. white with the textile medium and a little bit of pink. Alright, before I forget, she has a nose. I'm going to get my detail over because that's what I like to draw my noses and things with. Just getting my smaller flat brush, I'm just going to just paint the nose in the one colour for now. A little bit of burnt sienna, just for this bit of the nose. Textile medium. Just put in the shadows and whatnots. And you want to blend it in, you just grab that colour that you had there, the pink colour, and you just blend it in. This bit here needs to go down. This side of the face here is in shadow, so I'm going to add some of that burnt sienna to the pink tone along with the textile medium, just to make it darker. I'm not worrying too much about skin tones on this one because it's not like real skin tone. That's a little too dark.
Just go
Just using the textile medium, kind of like a glazing medium, to blend it all together.
I can't reach it.
Okay, you just gotta give me 5 minutes then.
I'll just have the other one. I'll just have the circle one then.
The vitamin C.
Yeah, the one.
Try and blend it a little. Get the normal pink. Forgot the white. Just painting in all the shadows. Need some more white for this bit. I'm going to get some black so that I can draw out this nose. And as always, there's this line here for the eyelid. And this one here for the eyelashes. Okay, I'm going to do the second, I haven't done the second side, second coat on that side. So that's going to be that skin tone light. Oh, I'm just losing everything on my plate. So I'm just going to do that skin tone light with a little bit of white. Make sure you don't get that black. That is supposed to be one of those flowers there. So I'm going to make that into a flower, a petal. White. Now since we've got the black hair, I may as well do her loops this little bit. Just shading that, just bringing that black down so it's not so dark. Dark skin tone goes here as well. And under the nose. Just taking advantage of this black here and blending it in to make the shadows. She has a white reflection bit on her nose. Most people do somewhere. And then she has a lighter skin tone colour going around here. So you got the dark shadow, the lighter shadow, and the white. Hopefully that makes sense. Just gonna bring this shadow over here a little bit. And she has shadow here for her neck. I swear the textile medium just dries up because it keeps disappearing. And back to the lighter pink colour for the skin tone here. And the textile medium, if you can find it. And I'm just going to get a little bit of burnt sienna just to enhance this line here. And then drag it down just to make the shadow a little deeper. Lips, naphtha red, light with white and the disappearing textile medium. I think that's too red. That's better. You want to be careful you don't drag that black down if it's still wet, which mine is. We are slowly getting there. Gonna get the burnt umber again with my detailer brush and a splodge of water. Don't do the splodge of water, that was an accident. And I'm going to go around, like I said, don't do the water. I'm going to go around the outside of the iris because it is always darker, always has a darker line. Okay, I just got some mainly white with a little bit of the lip colour. Just want to put the highlight in here. Okay, just getting some burnt sienna. I'm just going over this line again. And then I'm also going to get some burnt sienna and just draw some like lines where the hair is going to be, where the hair is. And the same for over here. There's lots of lines. And the textile medium. I can see a petal I've got there. Gonna have to fix that up. Lines, lines, lines. This leaf here has a crease. Actually, no, I'm going to do the eyeball, the iris. And I'm going to get some burnt sienna. Already got some. And I'm just going to do inside that dark line with the burnt sienna. fix this up. Little teeny tiny bit of the naphtha crimson, because this bit here is usually red. Not red, but now I'm just going to get a little bit of white and just blend that in. A little bit of the darker skin tone colour. Just there, there. We get a little bit of burnt sienna, because this line here is going to be darker because it's a crease, really. It's a fold. And so we want this one here to be darker as well. Just going to get some of the lighter skin tone, just to do a second or a third coat here. I think it's a third coat. I'm going to put some more here. Inconvenient people mowing while I'm trying to do a video. Whatever. I'm going to do the eyebrow. In black. I'm doing it in black. And textile medium. And while I've got the black out, I'm going to do the pupil. Here comes the mower again. The brilliant, oh no, sorry, this is the magenta, the brilliant magenta, just to darken this bit here, because around her eye it's going to be, oh, here comes the whippersnipper. Yes. Okay, I have some naphtha crimson, which is a little darker than the naphtha crimson, naphtha red light, naphtha red light, and I've added some of the textile medium to it. Just want to darken this bit. Might add a couple of curved lines. Because lips are curved. And then I'll go back to the naphtha red light with the white. And just blend it in. And now for the eyes, I'm going to get some of the burnt sienna and titanium white, mixing it together, making a light colour. I'm just going to do some lines or dots or and then just burnt sienna. Just making some different colours. And then I'm going to get a little bit of burnt umber. Alright, just got some burnt sienna mixed in with the skin tone just to make it darker. I just want to get the normal skin tone colour and just kind of.
And on this one, I'm making a video with you.
Cool. Just want to blend it in.
So I can.
Okay, I got some unbleached titanium and textile medium. Yeah, I keep forgetting the name, don't I? I keep losing it and I keep forgetting the damn name. Just fixing in this one here that I missed. And while I got the unbleached titanium and the textile medium, I'm going to go and do a second coat on these ones down here. Alright, so I'm getting the titanium white and the textile medium and just going back over these ones, making the petals. Putting a highlight on this one. And down here. And up here. And I'm going to go over these ones again. I just added a little bit of naphtha crimson to that white there. And just going to grab the brilliant violet with the titanium white and the textile medium and do a second coat on this. This one here with some titanium white because it's brighter here and here. Okie dokie, I've had a break because everyone was just making all this noise and yeah. So now we're back just using the brilliant magenta to just make this a little darker around here because there's going to be shadows where the darker the flower, the bottom of the flower is going to be darker than the top, majority of the time. And this one here too, it's going to be darker. And now, don't forget to use the textile medium. I'm grabbing that brilliant magenta with titanium white and I'm doing these bits up here Any lines we put in, we can re-put in, doesn't matter. Getting some more white, not happy with that, it's too pink. I just watched the no, I've seen a lot of weird movies. I will admit I've seen a lot of weird movies, but I just watched one that was like, okay. And yet I sat there and I watched it. No, the whole thing from the beginning. And while I was away, I was looking at pictures of this and I realized that I just did not like the eye. Mars Black, just to get this line in where I want it. I want her eye to go just a little bit, not too much or she'll look too pointy. But we'll just use a little bit of burnt sienna, just and now I'm getting the white again because this iris was just way too big. And this one it's better. Now burnt umber just to get the outline. It's going to be pretty hard to do on that one there because it's still wet. But I just want to get a little bit of the white under here. Because her eyes were just really annoying me. And now the harshness of this black is annoying me. I'm going to put in the black nostril. Just goes like that. And I want to reiterate this black line. And I think I'm going to do burnt umber on some of these leaves here. I need to get more burnt umber, it's all dry. And I'm just going to draw some lines on these leaves. Here it comes. I'm going to do burnt umber around this white flower down here too. I'm going to get white, titanium white. And just put it there. But I just think that line is too harsh now. Just got a little bit of titanium white and textile medium and just going over these brown burnt umber lines. I want them there, but I don't want them that harsh. They were just too harsh for me. In the middle here is like a dark spot, so I got some burnt sienna. Just doing the burnt sienna. This is sap green. And a little bit of burnt umber just to draw its line there. Now these leaves over here are lighter, obviously, so I'm going to need burnt sienna in the middle of them. So sap green, titanium white and textile medium, just because I don't like the darkness of that burnt umber on these ones. I just got some sap green here. Now I'm going to get some white, titanium white and burnt sienna. Burnt sienna here for a little bit of the hair. Okay, now I'll get the burnt umber again with my detailer brush and just go around. I'm going to move this eye out this way just a little bit. And just go over this line again. Because I'm going to use my fill bit and a little bit of burnt sienna and the pink tone, skin tone that we had. Oops. That's wet. I'm just going to do this arch that we have here. And we all have it. It goes from our nose to our eyebrow. Just getting some more of that skin tone light and the burnt sienna, but not much burnt sienna. I want it lighter than the dark. Need to add some more burnt sienna to that. And I'm going to blend this in with the textile medium. I definitely want it darker there, but that was just too white. Just getting some burnt sienna over the side because it is darker over this side, so I'm happier with the blending. That side being darker. And the same goes with this. Some more burnt sienna. Now the flower. The flowers. Burnt sienna I have decided upon. And the textile medium. Just going to get some of the textile medium, just blend that in a little bit, get a little bit of white to blend it up. Burnt sienna here. Just getting white and the textile medium. So just really don't like this one down here. The burnt umber is just too dark. So what do you do when you mess up? You start again. Sometimes. Sometimes you can't. Okie dokie, burnt sienna, textile medium. Do the outline. Yeah, getting there. Getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Not loving, not hating. Titanium white. And textile medium, of course. I don't know if you know how hard it is for me to talk just normally, and it's really hard to talk when there's no one here. It's just me. I don't have anyone filming with me. So it's really hard when I'm painting to want to talk. So I'm going to do another line of burnt umber in here. And then with that textile medium I just put on there, I'm just going to drag some of it down. And that makes the smoky shadow that I wanted. And the same for up here. And this bit here should be darker. So that was burnt umber 2. Now I'm just getting the textile medium just to blend it out just a little bit, and to blend that one in. Okay, a little bit of burnt sienna, a little bit of texture, a little bit of textile medium. Okay, and what I've noticed about this purple flower up here, well, it's not purple in the picture, but these bits here are really light, like almost white. I want to do a darker colour around that purple flower, so I'm just going to see what the black looks like. A little bit of the yellow, just to put in there, and put a little bit more in there. And over here, burnt sienna I'm going to get now. It's a little bit of white with yellow mixed in. Don't do the yellow. That was an accident. So I'm just going to get some more burnt sienna there and just go over that. We want to add a highlight to her eyes. This is just titanium white. I'm just doing a little bit of a highlighty thing. Okay, I just shortened her lips here just a little bit because they were bugging me. I was just about to finish and have a... Where's my textile medium gone now? I swear the stuff disappears. I'm just blending that in. That bit there needs to be darker. So burnt sienna in the skin tone. Now I'll do another layer of that. And now some naphtha, red light, just to fix these edges up. I don't know about you, but I think that's pretty much done. I didn't want to get too involved in this. I didn't want to make, because you know, I could make all these, the highlights and all the leaves and that, but I just wanted this upload for Saturday to be an easy one. So this is why you don't mess around. So I'm gonna leave it at that for now. I'm gonna come back later and see if there's anything else I want to do. And if not, then I'll show you how to heat set it, and then it should be all good. I just wanted to show you all how to heat set your handbag if you are using the chrome acrylic textile medium. If you're using another textile medium, read the instructions, see if you need to heat set it, or if you're just using acrylic paint, you shouldn't need to heat set it. Oops. Got a little trigger happy. I have it's embossing thing. It's actually covered in resin because I use this to blow the bubbles out of the resin that I'm not allowed to touch anymore. But yeah, just going to heat set it with this, and then I might actually put some rhinestones or something on her, give her a little bit of bling. I'm not sure, maybe in her eye. Yeah, so you just turn this on and don't get too close. You'll melt her or burn her or whatever. Just turn on, go over the whole thing for a couple minutes and it should be done. Or you can put it in the way they recommend is to put it in the dryer, yeah, clothes dryer. But I don't know if I want to do that because it might bang the purse around a little bit, handbag around. So I'm just going to heat set her with that, and yeah, she should be done.